What's going on, YouTube? Coming back with another video. Subscribe in the last video. Wrote a comment. He wants to know why are we paying $4,000 a month for a truck note. I'm assuming he's talking about the people that's doing leasing. When we can go to the dealership and get trucks between the years of like 2007 and 2013 for like $20,000 to $40,000, and truck note will probably be $600 to $1,500 a month. So why don't we do it? It sounds simple, don't it? You just go to the dealership, put a down payment down, and drive away with a truck. So I used to believe in this shit. I tried it now. I tried it. Problem is, it's just not true. You can't just go to the dealership and get any of these trucks unless you got the full amount in cash. Otherwise, you got to finance it. For example, before I even did leasing, I took my ass down to MHC Nashville, okay? And I looked at a Peterbilt. Peterbilt was $54,000, okay? I had $10,000 to put down, okay? I did a video on this. I showed the Peterbilt. We was at the dealership. We talked to the guy. It's a video. This is right after I left night. I went to the dealership. Thought I was going to give me a truck because I was believing in this horse shit. That's basically what it is. And I had the $10,000. The guy said he only needed 10%. He was only asking for, I think, $7,000 to $8,000 down. I was gonna give him $10,000 down. Like I said, on $54,000 Pete. I think the Pete was like 2013, 2014. It was somewhere in that particular year range. It was just one problem. The truck costed $54,000, not $10,000. So what does that mean? That means you need to come up with another $40,000 for this damn P. Otherwise, you ain't getting the keys. So what does that mean? Where you gonna get $40,000 from? That means you got to apply for financing. Got to apply for that financing. But remember though, you can just remember y'all used to tell me all the time, you just go to the dealership, like 10% down, and just drive away with these damn trucks. That's what y'all used to tell me all the time. And then I started believing in the shit. Then I started going out there feeling stupid because the shit was horse shit. So, apply for financing. I applied for financing a couple of times with these dealerships because that's what y'all told me to do, right? Y'all hear me believing in this horse shit. And I applied for $40,000 because I already had the $10,000. And guess what? Denied. Yeah. You know why I got denied? Because I had no credit. So guess what? You can't just go to the dealership and fucking pay whatever and walk away with the truck. It's just not happening. If you ain't got the credit, if you ain't got the credit, you're not gonna get the finance, you're not gonna get the truck. Unless you come up with the whole amount for the truck. It's just that simple. So why don't we just go to the dealership and just drive away with these damn, cause you can't, it's not that easy, guys. It's just not that easy. I was watching another video. Guy was telling me I can get the same Pro Star for like $110,000 brand new at the dealership. Now I already knew this, but he made it seem so simple. You cannot go to the dealership and just and put like 10% down on this brand new truck and think you finna walk away. You still gotta finance like $90,000, and if you ain't got the credit for $90,000, you're not finna just walk away with these trucks, guys. On a $110,000 truck, you think you feel just, oh man, whew. If it was only that easy, guys, this is not we not talking about car dealerships. We talking about commercial financing. That's what you're applying for. You're applying for commercial financing, okay? Not an auto loan. That's not what you're applying for. Have anybody ever tried to walk in the bank and tried to get the bank to finance you for a damn semi-truck? Do you know how hard that shit is? It's damn near impossible. They probably gonna laugh you out the bank, and then they still gonna run your credit, and you ain't got no credit anyway. So why can't we just go to the dealership and just put down on the truck and take off with it? It ain't that easy. It is just not that easy. Now I'm building my credit. I probably can actually go to the dealership now and drive away with a truck, financed, of course. But now I tried this a couple of times. My first place I went to MHC. That was in Nashville. The second place I went to is Truck Market up in PA on Interstate 81. They wanted 10,000 too, also, by the way. Um, I don't remember the truck I was looking for. They just ran my credit and told me $10,000. Okay. Where else did I go to? Went right down here on Exit 4 in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I think they call Truck. Their website, I think, is truckmarket.org. Truck Market. Yeah, truckmarket.org. That's their website. I went there, and they wouldn't even accept the down payment at all. They ran my credit. They didn't even think they could give me finance for anything, so they didn't even talk about a down payment. And I don't got bad credit now. All my shit is paid for. The problem is I got limited credit history. I don't have a mortgage. I'm not old. I'm freaking 23 years old. I ain't never paid no car note off. I ain't got no mortgage paid off. It's not that easy for somebody my age, okay? Versus somebody that may be coming into the trucking industry is like 54 years old or 50, 40 years old, 30 years old, maybe. Somebody that coming into the industry and already paid off a car in the past, already paid a lot of rent or paid off a house or something, just got things paid off. Maybe they had a credit card for a couple of years. It's a lot easier for them to go to the dealership, apply for financing, and possibly walk away with a truck, but not that easy for me, okay? But the good news is, I would have a lot better chance of walking away with a truck now because obviously my credit is built up better than it was before. I didn't have no credit at all. So no, you can't just walk away with a truck. So why do we do this leasing and pay this $4,000 a month? Well, first I couldn't get finance for a truck, so the next option was leasing. Okay, I could still be an owner operator, right? So I leased. It was real simple. Went picked the truck, $695 a week. I didn't have to pick the $695 a week. I didn't have to do it. The only reason I did it, the ProStar, because of the features in the truck. Yeah, because I do more than just trucking. I got other side things that bring me income. The design of the bunk area, I could see, could bring me a little bit more money. So, you know what I'm saying? It was feasible. Then they had the electric APU, so I didn't have to idle. And most of their trucks that was like $595 didn't have APU. So if you get a truck with no APU, you can expect to idle maybe $100 away a week. So you might as well just go at the $695. Then it came with like a power inverter, refrigerator, and all kinds of other crap. Yeah, so am I answering all the questions? So maybe now we should know you cannot just go to the dealership and walk away with a damn truck. You got to have the credit, put it like that. You got to have the credit, or you ain't walking away with the truck. I'm assuming most people ain't got the credit. I didn't have the credit, time to go lease. A lot of people ain't got the credit. That's why we do the lease. Now, do I plan on keeping it? Because a lot of people think I'm actually planning on keeping this truck, paying some $250,000. I think the truck is like $300,000 now. By the way, I don't know. I think it really is. But the truck is just, the damn thing is just for rent. Basically, it's just a rental truck. That's all it is. It's just a rental. I don't know how much money, I guess, settlement wise, I didn't put into the truck, because all the truck payments are all deductible for IRS purposes and tax purposes. If y'all don't know, I can deduct the truck note, all the money I paid or that came out of my settlement. Oh, that's a tax write-off, the fuel, the insurance. What else comes out? The escrow, cargo trailer, all that crap is a tax write-off. I don't gotta pay taxes on any of that stuff. I think I named everything that's got to do with that truck being a write-off. If only it was that easy, guys. I wish we could just go to the dealership and just put 10% down and walk away with a truck, because I used to believe in it. I ain't been successful not one time. I don't know no dealership. Tried Arrow truck sales, they ran my credit. hell no, I couldn't walk away with a truck from Aero Truck Sales. Long Mountain, they ran my credit. They approved me, but it was sketchy. They told me they wanted some bait statements and a bunch of other crap that I didn't have, so I didn't even go down there and bother to pick a truck out. So who else did I go through? I think that's all. I can't remember off the top of my head. See y'all in the next video.